Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, all the leech, give me space. I tell. Hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
What's up, everyone? So I've got something a little special for you today. I was able to get the opportunity to review Berserker 2, the Saga of Hilde. Now, I played the first game back in 2021, and it was a decent little brawler. 2D brawler, sorry. Nothing too crazy, so I was really curious to see if they actually leveled up for the sequel. And spoiler alert, they did. And the best part, it's currently sitting on Steam for $6. And you heard me, $6. So that's basically like 2.5 McDoubles. So let's talk about why this is actually a steal. The vibe here is a lot darker than the first one. You're back as Asbjorn, the Ironside. I added that last part. If you know, you know. But he's not just mindlessly angry anymore. He's desperate. He's on the hunt for his daughter Hilde, and the world is basically falling apart around him. The cool new twist is that you aren't just playing as Asbjorn the whole time. You also got Gerd, the badass magic lady. The game swaps between you and Asbjorn, heavy-hitting axe combat, and Gerd's rune magic. It makes the whole thing feel like a proper Norse saga this time around. It's gritty, it's atmospheric, and honestly, for $6, the storytelling has no business being this solid. Now let's talk about the combat. Asbjorn feels heavy. When you land a hit, it's got that satisfying crunch to it. But you can't just mash the buttons. You got this rage meter to manage. And if you play sloppy, the enemies will punish you. Then you swap to Gerd, and the game turns into more of a tactical, magical brawler. It keeps the side-scrolling loop from getting boring. Now I gotta keep it real with you guys. This is a short game. You're looking at maybe 3 hours to beat. Usually, I would complain about a game being this short, but for $6, I think it's pretty good length. There's no fluff, there's no go collect 50 bird feathers quests, just a straight to the point action story that you can finish in one evening. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing. Visually, it looks great. It's built in Unreal, so even though it's a side scroller, the environments have a ton of depth and some really good mood lighting. I played this on PC and it ran perfectly fine for me. There's a tiny bit of indie jank here and there, but sometimes the platforming feels a bit floaty, or the camera gets a little excited. But it's nothing that you're going to rage quit for. Such a small team, they really nailed the grim Nordic look. Final verdict: if you have $6 and 3 hours to spare, just go buy Berserker 2. It's a massive glow up from the first one. It's focused, it's brutal, and it's one of the few games lately that actually feels worth the price of admission. Huge thanks to the devs for letting me take a look early at this one. My rating for it is a solid skip the Starbucks and buy this instead. But what do you think? Do you prefer these short one-sitting games, or do you need 100 hours of content to feel like you've got your money's worth? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button if it helps you out. If this helped you out, sorry. Subscribe for more indie deep dives, and I'll catch you on the next one. As always, be kind, love one another, and don't be a dick. Peace.